Hello everyone, this is Afsana, your subject faculty for advanced e-commerce and mobile commerce. So in this video, we're going to see about EDI, how it's going to work. Electronic Data Interface, how it's going to work and how it is helpful for the business. Okay, so EDI is an automated computer-to-computer change of business documents in a standard electronic format between the business over a secured standardized connection. Okay, so anything which will be transferred from one person to another between the business partners electronically, they will have a standardized format to communicate. Okay, so when that communication happens, okay, either to computer, it could be on the mail, fax, email. When we are approaching that email to reach out to another customer, the document straightly go through the appropriate application, right? So when you are having the formal mail to be sent, you will have a format, correct? So that will be systemized with help of EDI. Okay, so we also have seen what is EDI. From a client to a supplier, when you are transferring any document with help of the computer, okay, the business documents will be exchanged in a standardized electronic format, that is nothing but EDI. So the proper standardized format is having to majorly used, okay, it is US based, okay, ANSI X12 base, which will be based on US, which will be based on UN, that is European country, globally followed EDI facts. Okay, traditionally we used to depend on the purchase order invoice. Manually we have to send it through the mail, or manually the document has to be printed, go through any mode of transportation to reach the supplier. But EDI is going to reduce the cost, faster process, accuracy without any error, better relationship and strategic benefits, as well as the environmental benefit. So when you are able to reach the consumer faster, sooner, with a cheaper cost, this is going to help you out by increasing the transaction. How it is working? There are 3 different steps in the process of sending EDI documents. Prepare the document, translate them into EDI format, and transmit them to a partner. Its common process is to automate EDI with the exchange of purchase order and the invoice. To give you a good example, right? So for you to understand about the purchase order and invoice, it will be easy because your subject is based on commerce. To give you a good example, here you have the process. So it is the data in the internal format. You are going to prepare the document and then translate the document in a EDI format. EDI format is a specific format which is required by the supplier. Okay, so the buyer collects the data, organize it, and it will work with EDI. For example, instead of printing a purchase order, the system creates the electronic file on its own, build it automatically based on the EDI requirement standardized format, because the exporting computer based data from the spreadsheet or the database, it is going to reformat the electronic report into a data file. So data file will have to create output files which is ready for the EDI standardized translation. Okay, so the purchasing will be directly through EDI software without any human data entry. So ideally you will want your system to eliminate as much the human data entry as much as possible to save time and improve the efficiency. Okay, so when you're translating that data will be having a translator. Okay, then they have to feed, and then the data which is fed through EDI translation software, it will convert your internal data format to an EDI format that will extract the data whatever you're giving. You are having a separate format. That format you're updating when you're uploading it, that will convert and that will take as per the EDI format. Okay, the elements will take out the information what is given by you. Okay, EDI service providers are the one who handles the translator which gives the format on your behalf. Okay, giving them purchase order number or the invoice number, whatever it is, it will be formulated on its own. The next number of the previous or the series which you have been followed. All that needs to be done, right? So next is the connect and transmit your data to your business partner. When you are transmitting your translated document into an EDI format, that EDI data will be given to your business partner. Once the purchase order is translated, it will be ready for the transmission to a supplier. There are different ways to connect your partner. Okay, commonly EDI has ASI2. Okay, that is a format which is followed globally. Okay, connecting to that, it is also referred to value added network, WAN we call it as. Okay, so that will be connected to get that information. Okay, then it will be able to provide the buyer whatever the usefulness is given by the communication protocols. The communication protocols ensuring reliability is also important, and securing EDI transmission. Then the network provider connect to the supplier using the supplier's preferences. Okay, it also reduces the setup and maintains some cases which will also be tend to expensive than the point-to-point integration from many use cases. Okay, so when it is connecting to the service provider, that will be looking out the receiver's point of view, what format they want. Based on that service provider will provide the information to them. Okay, so EDI network connection will also be with the sending company as well as the receiving company. Point-to-point communication will be provided by the EDI network service providers. Okay, the data security and the control are maintained throughout the transmission process. It could be using the password, user identification, encryption, both buyer and the vendor. EDI communication will happen according to the editor as well as to check the documents accuracies also. Okay, and next is the EDI documentation, how the documents are being provided. Okay, so the type of EDI protocols which we have packed into your transformation options as the technology which will be used to help you to select the right protocol of your organization. So this EDI documentation will be to give you a better view of what EDI is. It's like at the key part of what goes into EDI, means the format. Okay, so either the envelope or the segment or the element itself or the format documents which will be having the strict formatting rule that defines exactly where and how each piece of data into a document goes. So EDI translator on the receiving computer can instantly find all the key data such as buyer's company name, purchase orders number, each item, and also the cost. Everything will be recorded as per the format which you give, and that will be translated into an EDI format, and then the data will be fed into a supplier's order entry in a proper internal format without requiring a manual entry, without any human entry. That will help you to convert that into their format, means the supplier's format, and give you a proper response. Okay, so this is going to help you on documenting from one to another. Okay, so either envelopes, segment, or the elements. So there are three different things which we need to see in the documents: message envelopes, segments, and then third one is elements. So these are the three things which we need to see in EDI documents. Those are the key core pieces for EDI format, that is envelopes, elements, and data elements. These are the three formats to follow how the EDI will have a specific format. Okay, we'll see in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.